Yo, 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 what's up guys? Muzzafuzza here bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2. As you can see, I got that host connection, playing a little sharpshooter on carrier. Got some sweet little color correction on the clips because I know you guys like everything to look as visually pleasing as possible. But it's not all about the gameplay. This is another topical gameplay commentary, so if you're all about the gameplay, I might just disappoint you with this, but it's still a decent little sharpshooter party game playlist gameplay. But what I want to talk about with you guys today is graphics and how graphics mean something to me, how graphics are actually important to me. Graphics matter to me. And you might be saying to yourself, well, Muzzafuzza, obviously graphics do matter. People want to see visually stimulating video game when they're playing video games. And I'm not just talking about graphics of video games. I do love me some good graphics when I play games. Like, I've always been a big fan of the Final Fantasy games because their graphics were always really stylized and awesome. I've been a big fan of anything that just pushes graphics to the limits, like Gran Turismo 5, or any of these high-end PC games like Crysis 3, or Battlefield 3, or Skyrim. I love a good game with some crazy graphics, but that's not all I want to talk about in this video today. I'm talking about graphics in general, just things that are visual art, like things that are created from the human imagination and somehow put into a graphic, whether it's a motion graphic, a video game graphic, or just a regular 2D graphic, which is just, you know, like a drawing or a painting or a sketch or something done in Photoshop or something done in Illustrator. And the reason I have so much respect for graphics is because I am literally just not talented at all in that department. I tried to take some art classes in like middle school and high school, and I tried to learn how to draw a little bit because I always had good ideas. I'm always thinking about cool abstract things that would be cool to draw or cool to bring into existence via some sort of art form, but I can never execute. I'm not a good drawer, I'm not a good painter, I'm not good at the visual arts. I'm more of an idea person, and I can talk a hell of a lot better than I can draw anything. So that's why I do commentaries rather than, you know, trying to actually make video games. I've never been as fascinated by video games on the development side as I have been just on the player side. I've never wanted to make video games. I think I had like a little pipe dream when I was really young. I would watch G4 TV and I was like, man, I think I could make video games. I could be a video game developer. But then when you really look at the nitty-gritty of what that is, of how long of work days that is, and how long you have to work just on different projects with huge teams just to make one game, and then if the game doesn't sell, then it's just a failure. I'm not cut out for making video games, but I am cut out for making videos, and I like making videos. I've always been fascinated with filmmaking, and just making videos on the internet has always been something that's fascinating to me, so that's what I do. And one of the coolest things about the internet, one of the coolest things about YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or whatever you use, maybe Instagram or Pinterest or Tumblr or something, whatever website you use, 4chan, 9gag, there's a million, Reddit, there's a million websites. I just dropped something, but I'm going to keep going with the commentary because it makes it more funny. There's a million different websites here, and the main thing that all the websites do on the internet is connect people who would otherwise not be connected, and it's mostly based on like similar interests. So you've got like a Call of Duty community, which is a community that loves Call of Duty and they come together for that reason, and you've got players, montage makers, try-hard commentators who get like crazy 100+ kill gameplays. You've got your real tryhards who are like the MLG competitive players, and then you've got your pub stompers, and then you've got your kill feeders, and your montage people, your trick shotters. There's so many different people, just they're like subgenres inside one big community, and then the COD community is just one little part of the gaming community, and the gaming community is just one little part of the YouTube community. And what I'm saying with this is that because I have no talent with actually making graphics, I have to outsource my graphics. Pretty much any montage you've ever seen from me was not edited by me. Any thumbnail that you've seen on my channel most likely wasn't made by me. It was made by somebody else in Photoshop because I just suck at Photoshop and I can't make my own thumbnails. So I get other people involved and have them give them a chance to get some exposure. If they make something awesome for me, I'll help promote them and link them. And the point of this commentary is that if you know anybody that's super talented at graphics, send them my way. Have them tweet me or send me a YouTube personal message or Skype or whatever it is. And I'm trying to get some more people who are really, really talented at things that I'm not talented at, so that I can make better products overall with my videos. So if I want to make like this awesome montage and I've got all these clips, but I don't know how to edit, I need to be able to find a really, really good editor that wants to work on something and make something epic with me. Same goes for thumbnails, same goes for like live stream graphics or channel backgrounds or Twitter backgrounds or a million different things. There's always something to make graphically, and I just suck at making graphics. So if you guys want to hit me up, if you know anybody that's really talented with Photoshop or making intros or motion graphics or editing, send them my way, because I'm trying to get some new projects going that involves talent that I really don't have. I'm like the commentator guy, I'm the YouTube guy, but I am not the Photoshop wizard. I am not the graphical masterpiece, but I've met some and they are awesome, and their work is worth a lot to someone who's not nearly as graphically inclined like me. So that's it. If you know any GFX, intros, motion graphics, editors, any of those types of people, send them my way on Twitter, more than likely, more than anywhere else. I'll respond. But thanks for watching. Peace out.